Hello, wonderful traders. Dadas here, talking to you from the Dadas trading room on the Discord platform, to which you are sincerely invited. And today it's time for another daily recap. Okay, so let's do this daily recap quickly. What happened today on the DAX 30 index? Well, let me switch to the M15 chart so that we can see the whole day. Basically, we can see that at the beginning of the day, so on the futures contracts, there was some continuation of the downwards movement, and then at some point the market stopped and turned around, and then continued up all the way up until the opening of the Frankfurt. And then basically on the opening of London, it came back down and then retraced back up and then fell into this sideways movement, a consolidation sideways movement, which practically lasted almost until the opening of the American session, on the New York session. And then it went down, retested the Dadas daily pivot, and then retraced up and retested the Dadas daily pivot again, and again consolidated with a few movements. This spike here downwards, and then came back up. And by the end of the day, it decided the price decided to go up, and it's still going up right now. I'm doing this video a bit later today than usual, almost an hour later. So basically the market is going to have the 1 hour break between sessions, because that's what goes on at my brokers. So in about 12 minutes it's gonna stop. Right. Okay. So we can now switch to the M5 chart and look at my trading today. Well, basically, I did some trading today. When I got to my computer today, this morning, well, morning for me, anyways. The market was already up here, so basically I was looking at the situation over here, and I figured I was thinking about a short in the bigger context, but I was watching this resistance and this support right here. And I figured out that the market still it still has a tendency to go up. And I did a trade on the Renko charts, because the market is moving today. The market was moving kind of traditionally, not so volatile. I mean, like the daily range is about 280 pips, so it's not so volatile. So the market and the spread was good. The standard small spread. So I figured out that there would be an opportunity right here to get in. So I did exactly like measured out like this. I got in, and this is my standard trailing stop after the third candle that broke out. So there's the first candle that broke out from the price, the second, the third one, then the trailing stop goes up here, and it usually gets taken out. Sometimes it doesn't. At this moment, obviously, the price had a little backwards movement that took out my trailing stop, and that's what I got. So that was that. Now, later on, uh, I saw an opportunity. Well, I saw an opportunity. Well, that's kind of, that was a kind of a wishful thinking opportunity, because basically, let me show you on the close up right here. As you can see, I decided to get in short right here. Of course, that was also on the Renko charts, but the situation was not appropriate for going short. Why? Because we already had some support right here, and then those brown lines here. Oh, those brown lines appeared a little bit later, but still, I mean, I had this little support line from here to here, and basically the price wasn't close to resistance; it was close to support. So that was simply my mistake, a bad entry. But yeah, I had to accept the stop loss simply. Now, when I saw this situation right here, I already had these two brown lines. So I already had the situation where I saw this consolidation, right? I mean, I didn't see this line yet. I didn't see this green one yet, nor this one. But I had these brown ones. So at this moment, I got in near the resistance, and I got I entered at the same volume as right here, and I recovered my loss with some profit. Now we can see that the market bounced off of this new support that it made right here, but it cut through it, and for a moment I was thinking that perhaps there will be a continuation downwards, but actually the market went up. So when the market went up right here and it broke this resistance level, I thought to go long, so I entered long. But the first, of course, we can see I entered long, and exactly after my entry, the market moved up. So the market moved up, but I wasn't watching it. I wasn't watching it. I mean, if I had been watching it, I would have trailed already somewhere up there. I would have gotten some more pips. But when I noticed what was going on, the price was already coming back down, and it was even showing a little bit of a loss for a moment. So as soon as it got back up, I decided to get out of this market, because I thought, well, this is not going up, right? This is not going up. So yeah, my entry was not so bad. But the market is not going up, so I have to get out of it. So I got out of it, and that was it. And then there was another situation right here where I thought that perhaps they're gonna continue up. So yeah, I got in, because there was also yeah. Like I was watching this whole situation, and again the price went up, and then it kind of hesitated, so I decided to get out again at this time at 6.4 pips, so that's not so bad. I got out of it. I got my profit. Okay. What happened later on? Well, basically later on I got a little bit tired. I mean, tired of trading for today. I thought to myself, okay, the weather is nice, warm, the sun is shining, and like I said, we're building something outdoors with my son, and he was out there doing it. So I went to help him. So I basically missed the whole thing right here. When I came back, I was somewhere around there. Yeah, somebody said, "Yeah, I told you it was going down." I said, "Okay, yeah, you're right, but I can see that it has gone down." But okay. Anyways, I saw an opportunity right here one more time. And I thought that, okay, it's probably a nice idea to get in long. And yeah, it was a very good idea, but I got in at a minimum lot because I didn't want to, just in case I didn't want to ruin my whole day's work. So it was more like a necessity to make a trade rather than making a big profit. And yeah, so I got in a bit early perhaps, but my stop loss was right down there. And the market actually started moving up. I closed the 33 pips because of the 33 pips, and I was satisfied with it. And it was near the close of the candle, and you see that the market then hesitated for 15 minutes and then went back up more, and then hesitated a little bit, went back up more. Then there was this half an hour break, and after this half an hour break, there is half an hour of trading, and we see what happened right there. The market basically went up, and it even managed to make a new daily high. So now we have 294 pips of the daily range. So yeah, so basically it's more like the kind of trading that I'm used to, and the kind of trading that I like, when the market is not so crazy. And even the ATRs, the ATRs are very reasonable, right? So this is the kind of market I basically feel, I think, most comfortable in. Anyways, yeah, and it also gives me the opportunity to trade the Renko charts, which which I also like to do. Yeah. So, thank you very much for today. Like I say, please please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't. Please hit the notification bell so that it notifies you about my videos. Please join my Discord server. All the links are below in the descriptions. Also, please become my patron on patreon.com/Dadas Trading System Workshop. The link is also below in the descriptions. For as little as $17 per month, you can become my patron, and you get the VIP role on my Discord server in the Dadas Trading Room. And you will be granted to a lot of benefits, access to special channels, to special videos dedicated only for patrons and VIPs, and of course you'll get a lot more benefits. Anybody who is already my patron knows that and doesn't regret it. So thanks a lot for today. Please stay cautious, stay healthy. And see you next time. Bye.